10 unusual laws from around the world. That's exactly what we're exploring today. Some of these rules might sound bizarre, but they have real consequences if broken. From banning chewing gum to strict rules about selfies, let's get into it. In Singapore, chewing gum is banned unless prescribed for medical reasons. This law was introduced to combat littering and damage caused by gum on public transport systems. Despite this, many people ignore the rule. Violators can be fined up to $2,000, while selling gum could result in a penalty of $100,000 or even 2 years in prison. But that's not all. In Singapore, failing to flush a public toilet can cost you $150. They take cleanliness very seriously. In Italy, you'll find a mix of fascinating and odd laws. In Milan, there was once a law requiring people to smile at all times, except during funerals or hospital visits. While it's no longer enforced, it highlights Italy's appreciation for positivity. In Turin, dog owners must walk their pets at least 3 times daily, reflecting their love for animal welfare. Meanwhile, in Venice, feeding pigeons is strictly prohibited to protect the city's historic monuments from damage caused by bird droppings. Violators risk hefty fines. In Finland, laws focus on responsibility and taxes. Dog owners must pay an annual tax for their pets, and homeowners are legally obligated to grow hops if they own a house. This unique law dates back to Finland's history of beer production and encourages self-sufficiency. In Australia, some laws are downright quirky. For example, it's illegal to be drunk in a pub, which raises questions about the very purpose of a pub. And if you can't make it to a restroom in time, you're legally allowed to relieve yourself on the rear left tire of your car. Yes, it's that specific. These laws reflect Australia's humorous and practical approach to public behavior. In Samoa, forgetting your wife's birthday isn't just frowned upon, it's illegal. First-time offenders receive a warning, but repeat offenders can face jail time. This law highlights the importance of family and relationships in Samoan culture. In Sri Lanka, taking a selfie with Buddha is forbidden. This rule exists because turning your back to a statue of Buddha is considered deeply disrespectful. In 2014, a British woman was jailed for 3 days after breaking this law. Tourists visiting Sri Lanka should be mindful of this to avoid unintended offenses. In Canada, using coins to pay for purchases over $10 is against the law. This measure was introduced to streamline transactions and avoid inconveniences. Additionally, climbing trees in cities like Toronto and Ottawa is prohibited due to safety concerns. In 2013, a man was fined $365 for violating this rule. In Spain, building sandcastles on some beaches is banned. The fines for breaking this law can reach €1,500, which is about 3 months' average salary in some countries. These laws aim to preserve the natural beauty of the beaches and prevent overcrowding. In Russia, driving a dirty car is a punishable offense. The law has existed for over 100 years and reflects Russia's emphasis on maintaining cleanliness and order in public spaces. Drivers risk fines of €30 or more if caught with a dirty vehicle. Finally, in North Korea, the rules are strict and highly controlled. Citizens can only choose from 28 government-approved hairstyles, 18 for women and 10 for men. Families are required to display portraits of the country's leaders in their homes, and failure to do so can result in severe punishment. Even watching foreign films or listening to international music is prohibited. These rules emphasize the government's control over everyday life. Thank you for watching this fascinating video about the world's strangest laws. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our weekly Discord events for a chance to win exciting prizes. See you in the next one.